Buzz Peterson, UNC Wilmington. Seahawks got off to a 3-1 start in CAA last season, but then struggled down the stretch. The expectations, goals this year?
Well, number one, we always want to work hard every day. That's what I tell our guys. We're not going to sit out, hey, this is our goal, how many wins, whatever. I want to point they're going to work extremely hard, and I think if you do that, things will play out from there. I'm just so pleased Reynolds stayed around, that he could have departed, but it's again a challenging schedule, one that meets a lot of demands. But for his goals, our goal out there every day is to work extremely hard, and of course we like to improve every year on those wins.
You've already mentioned you're pleased to have Keith Rendelman come back, and with that, 15 points, 10 rebounds a game last year, and he got a lot of attention from defenders a lot last year as well. So what does his return mean to your team?
I tell you, the best thing that's happened is the NCAA has allowed us to work these guys out in the summertime, and Keith has benefited from that. Him and his teammates, he's gotten bigger and around his shoulders and his hip. The hips are a little bit bigger, which he needs because he took a pound in there last year. And because what's happened every year, he's lost some weight. So we're hoping he can keep it above 220 all season long. But the thing he does so well, he plays extremely hard. He rebounds out of his area. Again, I'll say this, I appreciate him staying. He had some teammates leave from last year because of the APR issues, but Keith loves the university, he loves the community, and he decided to stay around once he get his degree there from UNCW.
Cedric Williams led all CAA freshmen in rebounding last year and has added some muscle in the offseason. What type of potential does he have, and what kind of year do you expect from him?
Well, we need him to come along and keep improving. He had a very, very good summer. You can see he got stronger throughout the summer also, but he gained a lot of confidence. And we need him to step up, be a person we can get that ball to inside and score from there. So that'll take some attention away from Keith. But Cedric is a very, very coachable young man.
Several newcomers and redshirt freshmen appear to be challenging for playing time this year. Which new players should we keep an eye on, and how will they play a different or play into your style?
Well, we redshirted 3 guys last year: Craig Ponder, Luke Hager, and Dylan Sherwood. And we expect those 3 to be in our role and playing time and everything. But Ponder's the one that's, when he went down last year with the injury after about the 3rd or 4th game, that hurt us a little bit because he is the one guy with Dixon on our roster that can create shots for other people. And now with the film and all this stuff going on and the scouting, 80-85% of your plays get broken down somewhere, and players got to make plays, and Ponder's a young man, and Dixon can create their shots for other people.
The CAA has sent at least 5 teams to postseason play the last 4 years. Talk about the overall strength of the conference and which teams you see challenging this year.
I've been in for 2 years, and I've been very, very pleased with it. One thing I have noticed that there's some good players in this league, and kind of go underneath the radar a little bit. I've told my guys, my friends in the NBA, you need to scout this league pretty good because there's some guys out of here. And I say in recruiting, there's 2 teams been in the Final Four the last 6 or 7 years. Teams I look for up there, of course, Drexel returns a lot of folks, and Delaware, I mean, they got some talented players, and it's kind of odd to say those 2 schools when everybody always talks about the Old Dominions, the Masons, and VCUs of the world, but it's the one thing I'll say about this league, there's not a lot of separation from top to bottom. If you're one of those top teams, you go on the road, you better be prepared for a battle from that team on the bottom.
All right, Buzz, thank you very much.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.